Welcome to my house, Buck here. I'm back with the next video in line for our mastering series here that we're doing, and this one here is going to be about trout. This is the Trophy Trout I mission. We got 3 different fish that we got to get in this video, in this mission. We got 3 different waterways that we're headed off to. We need a rainbow on Falcon. We need a golden trout on Rocky, and we need a lake trout on White Moose. So for this mission, that's what we got to get. What do we get for this guy? We get the Trophy Bullet Spinner. It's a 1 1/4 ounce, 4/0, and we get some Trophy braid. So that's what we're going to get with this one. Let's go over, guys, and let me pull the live thing up here, dude. There we go. Let's take a look at our, why isn't my mouse over there? There it is. Missions. So, now, I've got a lot of these done. I just happened to do it during, again, guys know how this works. I happened to catch them on a spinnerbait while I was completing the exploring missions, and they got them marked off here. But we're going to start. Now, what I would do, okay, if we're starting these all over again, guys, what you want to do is you want to start at Falcon. Now, we're going to start at Falcon on this mission, and I'm going to complete the mission as soon as I catch this one. But we're going to continue on, because the way you should do this is hit Falcon first. All right, then go to Rocky, then go to White Moose and catch your lake trout. And because more likely that's where you're going to catch the 15-pound trout, is going to be a lake trout over 15 pounds. So you want to kind of, because not only is that kind of how it's going to work, but in Trophy Trout 2, we have to catch one a splake at White Moose. So you want to do things smart. End up with Trophy 1 at White Moose. Start Trophy 2 at White Moose. Go to White Moose first. Then go to St. Croix. Because then you need, out of the brown trout and the splake trout, the one that's going to be 22 pounds, you might get a splake. I doubt it. Unless you get a big trophy or uni. The brown trout, he's not going to get up there. Steelhead, yes. So your chances are more likely California is where you're going to complete this guy here. So go to White Moose first, because you're already there from the first mission. Then hit St. Croix, and then off to California. Now, Sam McQueen's got some big steelhead over there. And he is actually, the steelhead is, he's a rainbow. What steelheads are is they're trout that live in salt water, and they come in to the brackish water into the rivers to spawn. And so it's a saltwater rainbow is what a steelhead is. All right, now the splake trout, he is a hybrid. He's, that's a male brook trout and a female, what the hell is it? Cutthroat, I think that's what it is, something like that. I'll have to double check on that, but I'm pretty sure. But I know the splake's got the male brook trout in him. And I believe it's a cutthroat. I want to think that. I'm not sure. A rainbow. Well, cutthroat is a rainbow too. And then your brown trout, of course. Now your brown trout's not even native to the United States. All brown trout, they come from 1 of 2 places. Either it's coming from the Loch Levine strain from Scotland, or it's the original native to the forests of Germany. That's where they come from. Now the brook trout, that's only native to the northeast United States, where I live. So we get brookies in our waterways, and they're native and natural to here. Now the cutthroat, that's native to the Rocky Mountains, basically, is where the cutthroats are. And the rainbows, they were native in the Northwest, okay, and they originated from the West Coast, from California all the way to Alaska. And the rainbows are they're the trout that stock the most in the United States. The most widely stocked fish in the U.S. is a rainbow trout. And they're just prized for their brute force and their acrobatics when you latch onto them up out of the water. And Alaska is still considered, the mecca for trout. All right, guys. So that's kind of what we're going after. We got 3 fish that we're going after in this one here. What do we get for this one here? Well, we get the trophy bullet spinner, 1 1/4 ounce 4/0, and trophy braid we get. And I don't know what the poundage is yet until they give it to me. And once we get it, we can figure that one out. Okay, and now where are we headed to? Well, we know where we're going. We're going to Falcon, Rocky, and White Moose. So that's where we're headed there. Now, let's go take a look at the inventory here. Sticks I'm taking for this. In slot 1, we got the jig winner, little spinning rail here. You know this guy with the Bremer 5000 on him, okay? And what I got on here is the bison spinner, 1/3 ounce, 1/0 hook. And I like to put spinner tails on my guys. I fish that way mostly. Now my your nano spinners, and we'll talk about them. We're going to talk about them in the bait shop. If you watch the bait shop, actually I should say this because the bait shop's going to happen before this video. If you watch the bait shop Sunday night, you know all about the spinner tails, the spinners, the nano spinners, because that's what we went over in Frumpy Buckle's bait shop on Sunday night at 7. So, that's what we're taking on this guy right here. On the Loki 7.7 with a Hornet Swarm 6000 on there. That's a 24-pound pole. We need a little bigger pole for some of these guys up at White Moose. So this is my weapon. I'm taking the White Moose, and he's got a 1 1/4 4/0 bullet spinner on him with a red 2-inch spinner tail. All right, and then the third which we're going to take is, you know, my baby, the River Spear, with the ultimate roller on it. And with him, I got a 1/8 ounce 1/0 ladybug. That's just a ladybug nano spinner on that guy. Actually, it's just, this one's a spinner, not even a nano spinner. Actually, look, there's no tail on him. Okay, so 4, of course, is our Omni stick. 5 is, now this here is, I got, for some of the bigger trout, we need to make some money while we're there. So I got a little heavier stick. So we're okay there. Now I always got a couple of bottom runs here. Because what we're going to do, we just got to catch one of these fish on a spinner rod there. I'm bringing bait for some of these big bottom rods and these lake trout, so we're going to make some money while we're there. At White Moose, you can make a little bit of money. So now we're probably going to just rip through Falcon and Rocky, not take a whole lot of time there. It doesn't cost a lot to go there, so it shouldn't take much time. Couple of trout. We'll probably make enough money. Well, hopefully we don't. Hopefully we latch on to the guy we want right off the bat and get the hell out of there, to tell you the truth. But, well, you know, Buck, I'm gonna make my money. I'm not gonna leave there in the red. That's for damn sure. Not gonna do that. All right, so that takes care of our weapons. We know where we're headed. First off, we're headed. Now let's go back to the mission here, Buck, so you know where you're headed first. We're going to Falcon first. We're gonna hit Falcon. We're gonna pick this guy up. I'll get mine completed here. And then we're going to head to Rocky and then down to White Moose. So, back to the globe. Go back to Buck here. Let's see. There we go. I managed to do that without a mistake. Yet. All right, guys. That's where we're sitting. We see the sticks we're taking. We know what kind of mission we're on here. We're hunting the big trout. We're going to go get them. Get yourself a license. I don't have one of them yet. I'm going to get that hammered down. And I will meet you guys at Falcon Lake. See you soon. All right, guys. I finally made it here to Falcon. And we're going to spawn in down at the boat dock. We'll just start there. I mean, I imagine we probably could catch this thing just about anywhere. I like to fish. I like to fish down in here. There's a lot of good fishing down in this spot here, so we'll see if we can hit it to the boat dock. If we don't catch one up there, maybe we'll come down here. I know a spot down here in the middle that's really good for fishing. All right, guys, let's jump down there and let's go fishing. All right, we'll start here. I got my jig winner out with the bison, 1/3 ounce, 1/0. So we're just going to toss around here for a while. Throw it out here a few times and see what we get. Uh-oh, we're snagged already. that's right. There's a big weed bed that sits right up there. Oh, this thing is light. It takes forever. We'll just work it from here. There he is. There's the first one. Oh. Easy there, guy. Well, he's not our 4-pounder, but he's money in the bank. All right, guys, I'm gonna fish here for a while. Just did a couple of spots over here. We'll see. We'll try a couple of different spots right around here. There's usually some good fishing right out through here too. So we'll see what we can do. I'll be right back. Well, guys, I got a big one on here. Probably the biggest fish I've caught. And moved over here into this little bay, and I've caught quite a few fish actually. Just out of this hole here. I don't know if this is a rainbow. Trophy rainbow 4.3. Come on. I need 4.8. Oh, there he is. Just not quite. We need to fill him full of some split shot. Alright, we'll keep him. Like I said, I walked through the woods over there. I came across the logs because you can't really fish from that side. You can't cut through the weeds and get over to the bank right there. You got to come around over the logs here. But that spot right out there in the middle is where I catch a lot of trophy trout. But I do it in my kayak with a float rod. So what I'm doing is I'm throwing beyond it and pulling it down through that hole. And I've caught quite a few fish actually. I think about 7 here now. I'm just letting it drop. Takes a while to get down there. It's a light lure. And I'm actually, even though it's trout, I'm letting it hit the bottom just like that. And then I'm just kind of slowly bouncing it up. And I'm kind of working it about this column, about that far off the bottom. From there to about halfway up. Every once in a while I get about halfway up here, you know. But that's what I've been doing, and we didn't quite make it. Maybe the next one, huh? I'll be right back, guys. Well, guys, I'm back. This one here, I just got a trophy cutthroat, but this one here, he seems got some weight to him. I don't know, he's not it though. Trophy rainbow 4.5. 4.3, now 4.5. Where's my 4.8? Alright, back at it, we'll keep him. Another 4.591, but he ain't our 4.8. We'll keep at it. Oh guys, I've got so many 4.5ers. This one here is actually fighting harder than any of them, so I don't know. Maybe he's it. Maybe not. He looks a little bigger than the last couple. I picked up a lot of trophies in here in the last half hour. Come on, dude. He has got to be one. Look at this guy. That's a nice fight though, if he's not. 7-pound trophy round. Oh well, he's not a rainbow. We'll keep him. him up right out of here. We're gonna keep going at it, my friends. I'll be back with the next one. There he is, fellas. It took a uni. 6.2. Well, we got him off the list. Now, unfortunately, this is going to complete this mission for me, and we still got 2 more fish to catch. 3 more, possibly, but hopefully only 2 more. However, there's the unique. And what I did was I was throwing there, and you can see the log behind me there when we were walking up this bank to the left. And I was standing right over here by the rocks, and I was throwing up to this spot. All I did was come around here to the left. Let's inspect here. I walked around to the left and came over these rocks here on this side. And just threw straight down there. About 20-30 feet. I'm going to mark it here as soon as we're done, so. We'll keep this guy because he's a uni. I'm going to put a marker out for that. We'll keep him. And that should complete the mission for me. There we go. Trophy Trout I spinner lure. We get the lure and some braid. Excellent job, Buck. Play that spinner. And the braid. Alright. Now let's mark that spot so you guys know right where I threw for that uni. There we go. There he is, guys. Tossed her in right there. And like I said, I pulled a lot of fish out of this hole. And I kind of just... I was fishing right about in here. I almost had another one right there. There's a lot of trout in here, a lot of trophy trout. We're going to go to the fish keeper here in a minute. But this is all I was doing, is just playing that little spinner along, just floating it up. See, he's trying to hit it. Nope. Just kind of let it dance like this the whole time. That's all. Oh, there he is. Nope. Cat and mouse with these trout. You got to fight them all the way back. I've had these guys right here at the bank, 2 feet away, right as I'm getting ready to pull the lure up out of the water and snatch up her cutthroat. All right, fellas, let's take a look at the fish keeper. We got 34 in all. Now, I started off in the morning with that bison spinner, and as you can see there, we only grabbed one first thing early in the morning. That over there, and that was a young rainbow over on that other side. And then I moved to this hole, and everything else was from this hole. Now, that bison spinner kind of died on me. So I went to this barbless half ounce, and it just started, you know, the bite definitely picked up. Trophy cutthroat, trophy cutthroat, trophy cutthroat. Rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. And what killed me was, there's a 4.59, 4.56, 4.501. 3 of those bad boys and then we got that 7-pound trophy brown right there. But we got the uni. We got her. Now, missions. Oh, it completed now. So we go to the completed ones. Oh boy. Where's that's the monsters? Where's the mastering? There it is, mastering. There it is, number 1. Okay, so we got the one off of Falcon. We are going to Rocky next for a 1.6 pound golden trout. That's where we're at next. And we're going to finish this guy up on white moose because we want to start the Trout II on white moose. All right, so it is off to Rocky. I believe we have enough money, $11,000. What did it cost me a year? I think it was like $11,000 to get here. Oh no, white moose is $11,000. What is it here at Falcon? Everglades. Whoops. Everglades. Falcon. Oh, $6,900. We made it. We made our money. All right, guys. Well, with that being said, I will see you. Where the hell are you going again, Buck? Rocky. Yes, we're going to Rocky. I'll see you at Rocky Lake, fellas. Very shortly. Okay, guys. I made it here. We're at Rocky Lake, and we're going to drop in at the Fantastic Fishing. We're going to start over there. It gives us, for me, it gives better access to the lake, because you can throw alongside of this rock bank over here, which is really nice. That's very productive over here, and then you can hit everything, from this point here. So we're going to drop in there. There we are. Oh, wrong pole, Buck. Oh, I hung around for a little bit over there just to make a little bit more money. And I was using my Omni stick. Sweet little thing. I have a spot over there that you can catch everything, the brown trout, and I was catching some brown trout. I caught a trophy brown trout on this little stick. 7.4 pounder. So that was kind of fun. I had some fun there right as soon as I left. All right, guys, let's put this away. What are we dealing with here? We need number 1. All right. Well, we'll start off with this spinner here, since it was so productive over there at Rocky. Let's go for that big hole that's over there to the left of that lily pad. We'll go in there first, drop in there. Uh-oh, that was almost too far, Buck. We'll let her drift down here. Ooh, what are you on? You're on 2-speed. How'd you get there? That's that fishing planet messing with you again, Buck. I did it while you were on the plane. If you were quick enough to notice that. You hit that hole out there. I've always noticed that on this lake, that bite doesn't really heat up till about almost 6 o'clock. And then it goes crazy. All right, guys, we're going to work it. We'll be back. All right, guys, this is the first fish of the day, trophy rainbow trout, 4.2. However, he is not our 1.6 pound or better Colorado golden trout. Now, is he? Nope. But we'll keep him. All right. Going back at it. Well, guys, I threw a damn red spinner tail on this thing and threw it over there and got myself a unique. Actually, this is a personal record for Buck here. Got himself a unique cutthroat, 4.1, right out of that hole. But he's not the fish we need. We'll be back. Well, guys, we're not doing too bad on this spinner with the red trailer. We've got 7 fish total, 5 trophies, 1 uni, and a normal cutthroat. Not too bad. We still don't have one single golden trout. Not one. I moved over here, by the way. That's where I just caught 4 trophies here. 4 trophy cutthroats and rainbows. All right, we'll be back. Well, the next one wasn't a trophy. We'll keep him. Man, nice day for trout at Rocky. Be right back. Finally, fellas, the very first Colorado golden trout. It is 1:19 in the afternoon. I got tired of catching all these rainbows over here. It was unbelievable. We'll keep this guy. Let's take a look at the fish net so far. What we got going on here. I mean, I've just been pairing them up. We got 32 fish on this and only one Colorado golden trout. One trophy after trophy after uniques, trophies. Just slayed them. The first 14 fish, 15 fish here were nothing but trophies and unis on that thing. Everything in the morning here, early morning. Uniques, morning, early morning, trophy. I'm in the afternoon now. Finally, midday. Till we got the very first one. But he was 1.0, we need 1.6. I'll be right back. We're getting bigger, fellas. Almost there. Almost there. Hang in there. Well, guys, there's the third Colorado golden trout. And he ain't quite big enough. We'll keep searching. It's now 10:44. I'm not giving up the fight. I refuse to. We'll be right back. Well, guys, I'm still at it with this Colorado golden trout deal. I'm back here day 2. I just threw my first cast in here. And, well, we got one. Unfortunately, he's only 1.0. He's not 1.6. So, we'll keep him. And we'll just keep at it. I'll be back. Well, guys, there we go. Finally, we can mark this guy off the list. We nabbed ourselves a uni Colorado golden trout. Not too shabby. Golden trout. Here we go. We end up with a uni Colorado golden. 3.11114 pounds. We got him on the jig winner with the bison. Ain't that down? Bison. Alright, guys, that completes this phase. Now, I've already done this, but let's take a look at our missions here. Missions. Oh, we gotta go to the completed one. So I already have this guy complete. Where's my mastering? There it is, mastering. Why the trophy trout 1? Alright, so we got the golden trout from Rocky. We got our rainbow from Falcon. And with that one, we scored a 2.18 kilogram. Basically 6.204. Got a 6-pound uni rainbow at Falcon. We got a 3.1 pound uni here at Rocky, and now we're headed to White Moose, and we need to get these last two guys here, the 11. So hopefully, if we just catch a nice 15-pound lake trout, that'll take care of them too. So let's take a look here at our fish keeper. What do we got? 3,578 bucks so far. But this is day 2, so I made like, I think 20,000 on day 1. So I think we've pretty much made our money here, and we don't need to hang around. As you can see, a lot of cutthroats, a lot of rainbows, and we ended up with only 2. We had the Colorado at 1.0, and we finally got the uni. Now, what I wanted to show you guys was, everybody knows that right out here, all through here, is where these, mainly the Colorado Goldens, as you find it. I've been fishing here for 2 days. Every once in a while I'd pop over here and try. That last one I threw, in fact, let's just mark him so he's on the list here. We'll mark him. Let's mark the last fish that we got. Yes. Mark him uni. Golden. Okay, mark him. And that should be him. right out there. So bring our map up. Be this guy right here. No, that's him there on the right. Uni Golden. So he's the farthest one on the right. That would be him right there. And that's all I did, guys. I knew that if you look at the FP Collective, most of your golden trout are caught along here. This is where most of them are. And that's why I was staying here fishing, because that was my best shot at grabbing one of these. I have 2 days here. I just couldn't believe I think this is like 3. I'm going to cut 5 out of over 100 trout in here. 5 of them were golden. I just decided to move over here because this is another spot. There's a deep hole right out here off of these lily pads. And that's why I went there. And I just threw in one cast and bang, there he was. So I think we have enough. And again, guys, let me show you the retrieve that I've been using. As soon as it hits, I start. Okay, down on 1 speed, and then just, this is all I've been doing. We'll stop and go with a bounce every so often. Normally they hit it on the hesitation, right here, when it's floating. And this is how I've been fishing it for 2 days. This lure. There's another one. And the uncut throat. So anyway, that's the retrieve. That's the stick. We got him on the bison spinner. No skirt on it, just a raw spinner. And this spinner, the bison spinner, actually, he hit the most. And I fished with a lot of these spinners. I used them up. I was throwing the beetle. I was throwing all kinds of stuff. And I finally went to this bison, which I started off with, and I should have stuck with it. But I started off with this, and I was just catching a ton of trophy rainbow trout. Just a ton. So that's why I kind of got off of it. I went to something with a little more gold coloring in it. And I wasn't catching anything with them, so I came back to this. All right, guys, we're off to White Moose for a 15-pounder. I will see you in Alberta. Okay, guys, we have made it to White Moose. It looks pretty snowy out there. Let's take a look at our weather forecast for today. 26. Brr, it's cold, and I didn't bring my warm hat. I should have grabbed my other hat while I was there. Oh well. We're here. We need 5 more fish here on this lake to get all the fish species. Let's see what we do need here. We need a unique brook trout. Well, we're not after the brook trout today, but maybe we'll get them. Oh, there's that lake chub we still need. We need a uni whitefish. He's across the lake. And the common white sucker. That's it. We might pick up that little white sucker over here today after we catch this big lake trout. Let's get ourselves a new friends room on. We're going to drop in at the fisherman's hut. And that's where we're headed. Let's go fishing, guys. I'll see you over there. Alrighty, guys, we're in there. They got the fire going for us so we can get warm. And it's snowing. Beautiful. I love it here. It's so quiet. Alright, we need a lake trout. So we're gonna fish right down in that hole over there. See if we can't pull a lake trout up there. But we're gonna switch over to the Loki here. A little bigger pole. And oh gosh, he can't even get down there. Oh well, let's hope that we can get him from here. We should be able to. There's a lot of lake trout right along this wall. And we got this one sit on 2. Probably should because he's a little heavy. That didn't take long now, did it, fellas? He's pretty heavy too. Did we end this mission right here? Oh, might quite possibly. I don't think that's a splake. That might be a splake. Damn it. Let's see. Yeah, 8-pounder. Not exactly what we want. Well, let's see what we need. We only need 11.1 pounder actually to get the white moose, and then we need a trout 15 pounds. So this is going to be where we get the 15-pound trout, that's for sure. We'll keep him, and we'll just keep going right back at it down there. All right, guys, I'll be right back with the next one. And we're hooked up that fast, guys. Very next cast, same spot. He doesn't seem quite as heavy. Yeah, he's under 10 pounds, I think. Yep, 8-pounder. All right, we'll be back. Well, guys, you remember in the beginning of this video, I said I was going to put 39-pound leader on this, on my river spear. Well, I threw in this hole. I'm about to go back in there again. I've already lost. I only had 2 of these ladybugs, and I've lost 1 because it snapped. I latched on the one and snapped my leader just that fast, boom, as soon as he hit. So, we guaranteed he's over 30 pounds. Guaranteed he's over 40 pounds because I had a 39.9 leader on, and he just snapped it like it was friggin' nothing. So, with that being said, I went back in there, grabbed my last ladybug. I put 55.1 pound leader on here. So, and I had to wait for this thing like I'm doing now, for it to fall to the bottom, and it takes forever. But once he was there, I didn't twitch but a couple, and he nailed it, and it was gone. So, we're going to try it again, guys. We're going to try it again. And see if we lose him this time. It still won't fall to the bottom. There he is. Come on, boy. It's still dropping. There it is. Alright, now we're completely on the bottom. Let's just see what we can do here. Doesn't want to come up off that hole. There it is. It took too long to come up, though. Alright, guys, well, I'm going back after this monster because he's got my other ladybug in his lip. Oh no! Just broke a 55-pound titanium leader, and I lost my last ladybug. You've got to be kidding me. He's gone. I'll be back, fellas. Okay, guys, I'm rehooked up. Another 55-1 on the leader, and I've lost all my ladybugs, so I went to a beetle spinner. Alright, so let's go back. We're going to turn this drag down a little bit more. Something's wrong here. And we're going back in. I will see you later. Well, guys, there he was. The trophy lake trout. We got him at 22 pounds. Lake trout. That takes care of the 55, so that does them both. At 22.666. And that takes care of this mission. Let's keep him and go down there and get this little guy. And I also picked up two more of the fish I needed. I got the lake chub and the white sucker from right here with some bloodworms, and there's another little lake chub. So, we're good there. Take a look here. And our species, 21 of 24. So we still need a uni brook. We picked up the lake tub that I was missing. And we need a uni lake whitefish. I think that's it. Yeah, just those. Oh, there should be 3. Where's 3? Oh, the lake whitefish, we need the common and the uni. Alright, and he's across the lake there. Maybe I'll run over there before I leave and see if I can pick up that guy real quick. Anyway, that takes care of the Trophy Trout Mission 1. We got ourselves a unique rainbow at Falcon. It took care of that. We needed a 4.8 pounder. We got a 6.2 pounder. We got ourselves a uni Colorado Golden over at Rocky. We needed 1.6. We caught a 3.1 uni. So we took care of that. And then for the last 2 here at White Moose, we needed at least 11 pounder. And then we needed to catch a 15 pound. And we got ourselves a 22.666. That takes care of that mission. So the next one, where do we go next? Well, we need number 2 is next. Trophy Trout 2. Where are we going with this? White Moose. We're here at White Moose. We might as well get started. What do we got to catch these on? This is on a grub bait. All right, so since we're here at White Moose, I'm going to rig up, get ourselves a grub bait here while we're here, and we'll see if we can't grab this 8.9 pound splake. All right, guys. Well, that takes care of this mission. Thanks for watching. I hope you got something out of it. Remember, never ever give up the fight. And we'll see you later.